Hi, everybody, and welcome back. My name's Melissa, and this year I'm sharing 365 tips for frugality. So, I remember, so growing up, my dad always used to be like, "Are you watching the damn boob tube again?" Meaning the TV. And, oh my God, that's all people do now. I read a book about gardening in Illinois, like 2 years ago, maybe, and it said, and it was written in the 90s. Gardening was the second most popular hobby in Illinois, next to only watching TV. And the guy's like, I don't think watching TV is an actual hobby. So I feel like TV and movies have gotten significantly worse since I was young. I mean, it's all slop. I mean, really, it's all just everything we watch now is a great big commercial. You go and you spend money to go to the movies and watch a hour and a half to 3 hour long commercial to go then and buy the shirt and buy the toys and buy the blankets and buy the posters and all the merch. They don't care about the movie. And I mean, like, no offense to actors and writers. And I get that, I mean, there's probably some really good actors and writers out there who are, like, I know there's really good actors and writers out there. But I am guessing that there's some of them who really hate the factor that they have to produce this slop because they aren't able to go and explore these new ideas and do really really great work because it's all a corporate machine, and so that's kind of so like Disney now owns all the good franchises, and for a while they were pretty decent, but now like it's just all slop. I was really looking forward to the final thing of Stranger Things, and I actually was going to initially get Netflix again once that all came out so I could see the like final season, because I had watched it and I really liked it. But I have no interest, and here is why I've completely lost any interest in seeing the final season of Stranger Things. I do Shipped. I shop for people, so I am in grocery stores and such an ordinary amount of time. Mainly Target, Meijer, Jewel, and they now have the Stranger Things pizza, which they had before. The Stranger Things waffles, Eggo waffles, like strawberry Eggo waffles. They have multiple kinds of Stranger Things ice cream cones. And it's just like, why? And then, like, not just that, but they have like Wednesday frosting and Wednesday cupcakes and Wicked cupcakes where you don't know if it's going to be pink or green, and Wicked cereal in pink and green, and Wednesday cereal in, I don't know, black and pink or purple or something like that. It's all so ridiculous. Bluey fruit snacks and Disney hot dogs. Disney stinking hot dogs. Like, how stupid is that? And they're like 79 cents now because nobody paid the $7 or $8 for 12-ounce skinless hot dogs. Because I can go buy a pound of Oscar Mayer hot dogs, regular price for $4 something. I think it's like $4.69. And it's a brand that I already know. So why am I going to try this random brand that instead of being 16 ounces, it's 12 ounces. So that's 4 less ounces for twice as much, like, because it's got Mickey Mouse on it or Lilo and Stitch. No. But that's just the food. That's before you get into the toys and the clothes and everything. And it's all just slop. I just feel like everything is, they take series way too long and way overdo it. And they have, like way too many seasons of shows frequently. And then they have movies like just go on and on and on until they have sucked every last bit of money they can out of the franchise. And it's just, why? And it feels like, and I don't know, maybe it's just me, I feel like everything is constantly the same slop that they shovel to us day in and day out. And I personally am really sick of the slop. So I canceled all of my subscriptions, like to Netflix and, like, I don't know what, Paramount Plus and all of that, like years ago. Or I guess like a few years ago. I've kind of gradually, like, I did the rotating thing, and then I just eventually got rid of all of them. But everything's the same. I mean, heck, some of you may feel like I'm the same. I'm like, I'm literally sitting in my kitchen talking. But if you're going to just watch some random person, you might as well watch on YouTube, where it's free for you, where creators are essentially a small business. Yes, you are supporting YouTube, which is a corporation, but at least a little less. Yeah, a lot of creators sell merch. I guess I could technically sell merch. I don't, but I could. I just feel like it's all like, I don't know. Everything's the same. It's all a bunch of slop. And I feel like we should stop watching the slop. We don't need a remake of a remake of a remake. I feel like the 90s kind of were like our peak for cinema, and like it's just been a downhill since then. Like, we hit this point where we had like a lot of technology in the 90s that wasn't available previous. So we were able to kind of do a lot of things like late 90s, early 2000s that we weren't able to before. But I feel like a lot of the storytelling process has also been lost in that. Now it's just, now it's just graphics or whatever. Like computer, I don't know. I can't think of the word. But yeah, I feel like we've lost the storyline. So if you haven't already canceled all of your subscriptions to those things, I suggest you do. And then, if you really enjoy movies, maybe get a movie from the library once a week, but like take that time where you would normally be watching movies, and I'm not saying never watch movies. I'm saying, like, maybe not so much movies and TV, and do something else. And don't just go and like scroll on your phone. Like, go out and experience the world. Take up a new hobby, learn to sew, learn to whittle, cook dinner, do something else, because I just feel like movies and TV shows are no longer entertainment. They're just commercials. Just really long commercials. Anyways, again, my name's Melissa, and this year I'm sharing 365 tips for frugal living. If you want to hear more, please hit like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.